Welcome to MoreBikes.co.uk. We're looking at some really nice camping equipment here when you're going out on your motorcycle adventures. These are luxury items that you might want to add to your regular gear. And we've got Andy here from Twistmoto. Andy's an expert on motorcycle gear, especially for camping. So Andy, what do we have here?
So you've just got 3 products that can sort of help make your trip a little bit more luxurious. They're also really useful, so if you get in trouble, some of these are really great to help you out of a sticky situation. So first of all, I think the main thing is the Silver Point Explorer 600. It's a light. It's also a portable battery pack. We've got the pocket shower from Sea to Summit. If you get caught out, then you can catch a shower. And we've got a chair which will, you can lounge around camp and be genuinely comfortable. Helps you keep going that next day, an extra day longer. Great stuff.
So if we start with the light, this is a little lantern and a battery pack as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So let's say you're out for 3 days. You're out in the hills. You might be in wild camping in Wales, or you might be in Tanzania. You've got no power. You want a battery pack with you. There's a whole world of ones that you can pick and choose. You need a good one. Cheap ones don't last. This one is a battery pack that will charge your iPhone fully twice over. It also has a solar panel on the back, so you can leave it out to charge it. You might be able to make it last longer than a week even that way. So you've got some power with you. You can charge your phone twice over. That's 2 days worth of power there for your phone. Keep your communications going. But it's also a lamp as well, or a lantern, and it's a very powerful one. So 575 lumens, LED, different modes, 4 different power modes, 2 different colour lights: red for emergency or for preserving your night vision, white for proper light. It also comes with a stand, so the good thing about these, and the reason we stock them, is if you're working on your bike, let's say you're on an enduro, you're trying to do some work on your bike at night, you can leave this on the ground and it lights up your whole bike. So this will light up an entire room like it's daylight.
That's powerful lamp to do that.
Yeah, absolutely. So battery life on it is a thing to consider always, of course. So this one will last between 4 to 100 hours. So 4 hours on full power. On number 4 setting, it will last 100 hours light. So pretty much something that can really help you out. Shall I show you how light it is? So it's waterproof, of course, so you can get it wet and it will be dry. And of course you just power this up on the plug in the wall, charge it up, plug your phone into it, whatever you want. So at full brightness, it's pretty bright. You try not to look at it and keep your eyes shut. But at the different power settings you've got, you can turn it down a bit. Just saves your battery and you can still work under that light. But if you're in real trouble and you're working on the bike at night, this is a pretty good light.
That's pretty impressive, yeah.
Of course, you can change the colour as well. So you can have red flashing for emergencies if you're stuck. They flash at different speeds, or just steady light for red as well.
Yeah, excellent. That's really cool to have. Okay, so the next thing is the pocket shower.
Yeah.
Something to have if you're going away for a bit longer than just a couple of days.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So let's say, you could just jump in a stream, no problem. Wash yourself, that's good enough. You're on your own, doesn't matter how smelly you are, really. If you want warmer water, then showers are great. These are portable showers. You fill them up from a stream, you hang them up in a tree. They come with a cord that's 3-4 meters long. You fill that up with water from the stream, and then this hangs like a dry bag in a tree. The solar sun heats it, it's in a black bag, and then at the end you just have an adjustable nozzle. You can just twist this around and it adjusts the flow of water. Just something that makes life a bit more luxurious. 20 quid, it's not a lot of money for that little bit of a luxury that you might get.
Yeah, keeps your campmates happy as well because you're not stinky.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Great
stuff. And the last item we have is the chair. So this is a ground chair. It's very light. Is it strong enough to have a grown-up man sitting on it?
Absolutely. So I don't think, I'm a bit overweight, but I don't think either of us are 21 stone. If you're 21 stone, you'll still be all right in this chair. So that's how much weight it will take. So it's just over 600 grams, 650 grams, something like that. Again, you don't have to sit on the floor. You don't have to sit on a pad. This pack's the size of a pack of trainers, maybe. But this is something that, these comforts will just allow you to ride for longer the next day. It helps with your endurance. So this is a Helinox. It's called the Helinox ground chair. They do different colours: black, they do blue, they do cloudburst, which is this colour. But Helinox, as a company, just make very strong structures out of aluminium tubes. These are rigid. These will not break. 21 stone. This will take. You saw how quickly the frame goes up. All you do with the skin, they're all sort of tensioned. You just pop it over the top end. You hold that corner for me. And then you have your chair for the night. So they do different versions of this chair. They do some with legs, so they stand higher up.
Yeah.
They do some with a higher back. They're called the Sunset and the Camp chair for people that like a bit more support.
Yeah.
This is the most compact chair from Hellox.
It's nice and light, and it's quite a sturdy one.
Yeah, so things like this just really help. They're worth taking for the size that they are. These retail £80 to £90.
Okay, that's not too bad considering that you don't have to sit in a puddle. When
Exactly,
you have one of these. Wonderful, thank you, Andy.
No worries.
That's all from us for now. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you again soon on morebikes.co.uk.